Hello everyone, my name is Christine and I'm one of the team members of Klink POS. In this video, you're going to see the overview of the web portal for the Cash Register Express. To log in into your web portal, enter your ID and password. Once you are at the web portal, and once logged in, depending on the stores you have, if you only have one, it will be selected by default. But if you have multiple stores, you can select under Inventory Management, Items, and which store you want to change. You can also apply these changes to all stores. Just select all the options. Let's create an item. Go to the top left side and click Add New Item. Select Standard and add to the selected department. For the universal item number, you can simply input your numbers or the corresponding number depending on your item. But for this video, you can just simply put none. Add a description for the item. Select what type of tax and input the price that you charge. It is the amount for the customer and the cost is for the owner. Scroll down to see if all the information was inputted correctly. These checkboxes are selected by default. Once done, go to Ordering Info. Re-enter quantity order. These are for only inventory levels. You can also add a vendor and paid on the vendor. Enter the cost of item, enter the per case, and enter number in case. Click Add and Save. Now, let's search for the item that we created. Input the item number or the item name. Search, and from there, you have the item added to your inventory. For it to be synced, the changes usually take 30 minutes, but you can always change it to your settings, depending on your needs. If you want to edit the selected item, just click Select. For example, cost has been changed. Go to Ordering Info. Edit the information of the item. After editing all the information that you need, just click Update and Save. If the item changed the distributor, you just have to select the item and you have to delete the information of the distributor. Click the Select button next to the item name. Click Delete and Save. Again, click Select. Go to Ordering Info. Add a new vendor and add the cost and other information needed. After adding all information needed, click Add and Save. Now when you go back to the item, you have the new ordering info that you just edited. If you want to sell items in Book, you can go to Book Pricing, Add, and input all the information needed. Once done, click Add and Save. For the book price to reflect when a customer purchased the item, input the items as 6 quantity and they will get the book price. The book price will reflect as long as the conditions you have entered are met for the customer. The customer will get the items much cheaper than buying it individually. To adjust any current item on the system, search for an item, select. You can always change the department, the pricing, and the alternate SKUs. SKUs help to distinguish the items when the UPC has been changed. You can also add a vendor and lastly, a book pricing. For reporting section, select sales. Select any type of report, for example, daily totals. After selecting, select the start date and end date. Select the store, and now you can view the report. This is the basic report for daily total sales. You can view date, total cost, total price, tax, and current total. You can always change the date range and you can save it and print. Next type of report is receipt listing report. So it's just the same process when selecting the type of report, just enter the date range and the store name. This provides a concise summary of all recent transactions. It will help you to keep track of your sales activity and financial data for a given period. Please wait because it may take a time to reload the receipt. So the receipt will show you the invoice number, date, the time, store ID, and customer. And that is the overview of the web portal for Cash Register Express by PC America. Thank you everyone for watching. If you are interested or if you need any assistance, feel free to contact us through these channels.